You didn't really think I was going to talk about the Super Bowl, did you? Hey everybody, it's Drewsky Mcgillicuddy, and today we're going to test out this fancy microphone that my boss was nice enough to donate to my channel. Thanks, Tom, you're a swell guy. So anyway, about the Super Bowl. I didn't watch it. I could care less about football. A bunch of grown men getting paid millions of dollars to play a game that I used to play just for fun. But usually every year I try to come home and I try to watch the commercials. So that's what I did. I came home, I sat down to watch the commercials, and there was a Sean Chandler video, Sean Chandler's Avengers Endgame breakdown. So I was like, oh, the Avengers Endgame. Went to watch that. Something happened to where I was like, Avengers End who? Yeah, that's right. Scary stories to tell in the dark. Oh, and what's this? It's brought to you by Guillermo del Toro? Well, hell yeah. See, at first, I thought he was directing it, but then I had corrected myself. It turns out it is being directed by Andre Overdahl. Yeah, it has to be it. Overdahl, it's got a weird O. But yeah, he's responsible for the new cult classic, The Autopsy of Jane Doe. So that got me excited. Then I watched the trailers, and then I was like, oh man, why does this look like made for like Nickelodeon or CW? It looks like some kind of kids thing. And then I was like, oh, it's based on a kids thing. And as a matter of fact, I know I make a lot of jokes about not being able to read on this channel, but if I've ever read a book in my life, it's this, which is also considered to be 3 books. So I can't see how good you can see. Scary stories to tell in the dark. In the dark? But, yeah, maybe one of these days I'll, like, learn how to read these stories real good, and we'll just have me sit here spookily, like, reading, ooh, boogity, boogity, boogity. But anyway, no, did you see this stuff? Hold on, look at this. Look at this. I mean, aside from it looking like it was made for teenagers, which it, you know, basically probably will be. It'll probably be PG-13. But aside from that, they got the characters down pat. Specifically, the pale lady. Oh my god, that looks dead on the picture. Here's a side-by-side. Can I take a screenshot? I'll just find a picture of it. I'll find a fucking picture of it. We'll put it side by side. Here's the comparison. Like, that's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's just, it might have something to do with the trailer itself, because it's got the same kind of editing style and voiceover work as that new Ted Bundy trailer that everybody's all up in arms about. And I've noticed that every decade or so, they get a new trailer guy, and they get a new, like 80s trailers are different than 90s trailers. 90s trailers are different than 2000s trailers, so on and so forth. But anyway, I just wanted to bring to everybody's attention, in case they didn't watch the Super Bowl like I did, or didn't, or in case they weren't aware and they happened to be born in like the 80s and grew up reading scary stories to tell in the dark. I mean, some of these stories in these books are scarier than a lot of movies. And then it's about time that they finally try to adapt this to the screen. And so far it looks good. It's just, you know, hopefully it's not too teeny bopper. But yeah, and talk about my favorite. I'll do a list one of these days. I'll go through and read this, and we'll do a list of the best stories. But my favorite to this date is Oh Susanna. And if you haven't read Oh Susanna, I'm pretty sure the audio story is on YouTube, or you can Google it. Just Google it. But anyway, that was me telling you how all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark is now my new most anticipated movie of 2019. Anyway, do I look spooky? Anyway, hopefully this microphone sounds good. Let me know in the comments section if it sounds better. I'm still kind of adjusting it. I've been playing with it for like the past 2 or 3 hours. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, I'll be honest with you. But if you don't care and you like what I'm doing, make sure you hit that like button. If not, tell me in the comments section down below what my problem is, because I don't know what I'm... Anyway, seriously, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you with the lights on.